Caitlin Clark hails LeBron James as the greatest basketball player of all time. Over the past few days, Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark has received a lot of criticism for comments she made about white privilege. On Friday night, Olympic track star Gabby Thomas offered her thoughts on this situation. During Clark's interview with Time magazine, she acknowledged that white privilege is something she has benefited from. The number one pick said, "I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege." She also talked about how the WNBA was built on black players, advising those reading her interview to invest in the league. Clark's comments clearly didn't sit well with former NCAA swimmer Riley Gaines. The outspoken personality took multiple shots at Clark this week. "No one was asking for Caitlin Clark to position herself as a right-wing hero," Gaines wrote on X. "All she needed to do was remain neutral. She's a phenom who inspires countless young girls to play and achieve, so I still have great admiration for her, but she missed the mark on this one." Out of nowhere, Gabby Thomas replied to that post from Gaines. The three-time gold medalist said, "Girl, are you FR? You don't have to share your opinion on everything, just sit this one out." Thomas then addressed all the drama surrounding Clark. She made her stance very clear. "First of all, she doesn't have to do anything," Thomas said. "The same way she doesn't have to remain neutral. I didn't say anything when she was neutral TBH, and I'm not going to criticize her now either, but to ignore race dynamics in sport is just, sigh." Thomas added that Clark shouldn't have to apologize for acknowledging WNBA players who came before her. Clark and Thomas actually met earlier this year at a Fever game. Judging by the latter's social media posts, they've developed a certain level of respect for each other. "We were hiding next to their locker room and waiting for them to run out," Thomas said, via NBC News. "The entire team was floored and Caitlin was so shocked. It's so fun to see the support and excitement that athletes have for one another." Clark has not reacted to any of Thomas's posts on social media. To be fair, she's probably just tuning all this drama out. On Friday afternoon, a WNBA owner faced backlash for her comments about Caitlin Clark after the Indiana Fever star was named Time magazine's Athlete of the Year following her record-setting rookie season in the WNBA. This year, something clicked with the WNBA, and it's because of the draft of players that came in. It's not just Caitlin Clark, it's Angel Reese as well. "We have so much talent out there that has been unrecognized. I don't think we can just pin it on one player," Washington Mystics co-owner Sheila Johnson said. Her comments immediately went viral with fans flocking to social media to defend Clark. Among the masses who rushed to her defense was her brother, Colin, who simply reposted a tweet from Front Office Sports showing a record 20,711 fans in attendance at a game between the Fever and Mystics. Fans loved he was there to support his sister, while being a little petty in the process. "I ain't mad at him. The billionaire was being ridiculous," one fan said. "Somebody gotta stand for her. It's quiet out there. All I hear is CCFC and Lexi Hall haha of all people. Crazy times," added another. "Also, that interview probably reached CC. She's coming for blood next year," suggested a third. "I'm here for it. She can't afford to be messy, so he's doing it for her," added another. Clark earned Rookie of the Year honor and was named to the All-WNBA first team, something that hasn't been done since 2008. Her first season in the WNBA saw an unprecedented rise in viewership, which increased 48% year-over-year according to a report from CNN. Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's rising star and the number one overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, recently made waves by declaring LeBron James the greatest basketball player of all time. In a December 11th interview with Time magazine, Clark praised LeBron not only for his incredible legacy on the court but also for his vocal support of her career in both college and the WNBA. LeBron James has been an avid supporter of Caitlin Clark, often taking to social media to share his admiration for her talent and dedication. One standout example came on April 7, 2024, when LeBron posted on X, formerly Twitter,